Oh, bless him, look, he knows his mummy. Hello, Norbert.
Norbert?
Yeah, well, he's got to have a name, doesn't he? Don't you, Norbert? Hey.
Ooh! 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 Well, he'll have to be trained up a bit, of course.
Who's that?
Malfoy.
Oh, dear.
Hagrid always wanted a dragon. Told me so the first time I ever met him. It's crazy. And worse, Malfoy knows. I don't understand. Is that bad? It's bad.
Good evening. Nothing, I repeat, nothing gives a student the right to walk about the school at night. Therefore, as punishment for your actions, 50 points will be taken.
50?
Each. And to ensure it doesn't happen again, all 4 of you will receive detention.
Excuse me, Professor. Perhaps I heard you wrong. I thought you said the 4 of us.
No, you heard me correctly, Mr. Malfoy. You see, honourable as your intentions were, you too were out of bed after hours. You will join your classmates in detention.
A pity they let the old punishments die. Was a time detention would find you hanging by your thumbs in the dungeons. God, I miss the screaming. You'll be serving detention with Hagrid tonight. He's got a little job to do inside the dark forest. A sorry lot, this Hagrid. Oh, good God, man, you're not still on about that bloody dragon, are you?
Norbert's gone. Dumbledore sent him off to Romania to live in a colony.
Well, that's good, isn't it? He'll be with his own kind.
Yeah, but what if he don't like Romania? What if the other dragons are mean to him? He's only a baby after all.
Oh, for God's sake, pull yourself together, man. You're going into the forest after all. Got to have your wits about you.
The forest? I thought that was a joke. We can't go in there. Students aren't allowed. And there are werewolves.
Oh, there's more than werewolves in those trees, lad. You can be sure of that. Nighty-night.
Right. Let's go.
Hagrid, what is that?
What we're here for. See that? That's unicorn blood, that is. I found one dead a few weeks ago. Now, this one's been hurt bad by something. So, it's our job to go and find the poor beast. Ron, Hermione, you'll come with me.
Okay.
And Harry, you'll go with Malfoy.
Okay, then I get Fang.
Fine. Just so you know, he's a bloody coward.
You wait till my father hears about this. This is servant stuff. If I didn't know better, Draco, I'd say you were scared. Scared, Potter. Did you hear that? Come on, Fang. Scared. What is it, Fang?
Harry Potter, you must leave. You are known to many creatures here. The forest is not safe at this time, especially for you.
But what was that thing you saved me from?
A monstrous creature. It is a terrible crime to slay a unicorn. Drinking the blood of a unicorn will keep you alive even if you are an inch from death, but at a terrible price. You have slain something so pure that from the moment the blood touches your lips, you will have a half-life, a cursed life.
But who would choose such a life?
Can you think of no one?
Do you mean to say that thing that killed the unicorn, that was drinking its blood, that was Voldemort?
Do you know what is hidden in the school at this very moment, Mr. Potter?
The Sorcerer's Stone. Harry!
Hello there, friends. See, you've met our young Mr. Potter. All right there, Harry.
Harry Potter, this is where I leave you. You're safe now. Good luck.
You mean you know who's out there right now in the forest?
But he's weak. He's living off the unicorns. Don't you see? We had it wrong. Snape doesn't want the stone for himself. He wants the stone for Voldemort. With the elixir of life, Voldemort will be strong again. He'll come back.
But if he comes back, you don't think he'll try to kill you, do you?
I think if he'd had the chance, he might have tried to kill me tonight.
And to think, I've been worrying about my potions final.
Hang on a minute. We're forgetting one thing. Who's the one wizard Voldemort always feared? Dumbledore. As long as Dumbledore's around, Harry, you're safe. As long as Dumbledore's around, you can't be touched. I'd always had Hogwarts end-of-year exams were frightful, but I found that rather enjoyable.
Speak for yourself. All right there, Harry?
My scar keeps burning.
It's happened before.
Not like this.
Perhaps you should see the nurse.
I think it's a warning. It means danger's coming. Of course.
What is it?
Don't you think it's a bit odd that what Hagrid wants more than anything is a dragon, and a stranger turns up who just happens to have one? I mean, how many people wander around with dragon eggs in their pocket? Why didn't I see it before?
Hagrid, who gave you the dragon egg? What did he look like?
I don't know. I never saw his face. He kept his hood up.
This stranger, though. You and he must have talked.
Well, he wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after. I told him. I said, after Fluffy, a dragon's going to be no problem.
Did you seem interested in Fluffy?
Well, of course he was interested in Fluffy. How often do you come across a three-headed dog, even if you're in the trade? But I told him, I said, the trick with any beast is to know how to calm him. Take Fluffy, for example. Just play him a bit of music and he falls straight asleep. I shouldn't have told you that. Where are you going? Where are you...
We have to see Professor Dumbledore immediately.
I'm afraid Professor Dumbledore is not here. He received an urgent owl from the Ministry of Magic and left immediately for London.
He's gone? Now, but this is important. This is about the Sorcerer's Stone.
How do you know?
Someone's going to try and steal it.
I don't know how you three found out about the stone, but I assure you it is perfectly well protected. Now, would you go back to your dormitories? Quietly.
That was no stranger Hagrid met in the village. It was Snape, which means he knows how to get past Fluffy. And with Dumbledore gone...
Good afternoon. Now, what would three young Gryffindors such as yourselves be doing inside on a day like this?
We were just...
You want to be careful. People will think you're up to something.
Now what do we do? We go down the trapdoor. Tonight. Trevor! Shh! Go! You shouldn't be here. Neither should you. You're sneaking out again, aren't you?
Now, Neville, listen. We would...
No! I won't let you. You'll get Gryffindor into trouble again. I'll fight you.
Neville, I'm really, really sorry about this. Petrificus totalis.
You're a little scary sometimes. You know that. Brilliant, but scary.
Let's go. Sorry.
It's for your own good, you know.
Ow! You stood on my foot.
Sorry.
Alohomora.
Wait a minute. He's snoring.
Snape's already been here. He's put a spell on the harp.
Ugh. It's got horrible breath.
We have to move its paw. What? Come on.